looks like it's off center. Good morning. Welcome. Another Inspire Me production.
It's Friday again.
It's Friday on October 16th. Welcome on this rainy day. You have no better place to be this morning than right here, getting another inspiration for a great project. So I'm Debbie. I'm the owner here at Dances with Wool.
And my name is Erin. I'm the store manager. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We hope you're staying dry.
Yeah.
Today. So we've got a couple things to talk about today. We've got a couple of new things that have come into the shop that we want to highlight, and we've got a great project to show you. Real quick, before we get started, wanted to remind you that we are open for in-person shopping from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. You don't need an appointment. You just come on in with your mask and shop with us. You can shop on our website 24/7. At danceswithwoolrva.com, but
For a little bit.
for only like another day. So our website is going to come down tomorrow. Our web shop and everything's going to come down tomorrow. We sent out, if you get our newsletter, we sent out a message this week letting you know that we're actually going to be shifting our point of sale system, which means a new website. Everything's going to be integrated. It's a really great system for us. We think it's going to work really nicely with the web shop and the in-store shopping, but it does mean that we need to take our website down. So you have like 24 hours to get any online shopping done, and then it will come down, and then the new website will go live on November
the 1st,
we'll
November, have it on 3rd. I think we're working on it Tuesday the 3rd.
So,
after Tuesday the 3rd, we should be good. We think it's going to be just a great addition to the shop, and it's going to be so much more user-friendly, and the best thing about our new website is you're going to be able to use your loyalty points, and you're going to be able to use any kind of gift cards that you have.
It's all going to be integrated together.
Yes. So it's going to want to be exciting.
Yeah, so we just wanted to make sure.
A little inconvenient right now, but it's going to be bigger and better.
But you can, if you do want to do a virtual shopping appointment via Zoom, you won't be able to schedule that on the website because the website's going to be down, but you can call us at the shop.
Actually, our homepage will still be up.
Okay, so you can still.
Yeah.
So if you
it's
can't,
our e-commerce that's coming down only. Yeah.
So if you can't shop online, but you're not local and you want to shop the store, you can always set up a virtual shopping appointment with us. You just go to our homepage. There's a banner at the top of the page. You click it and set up a time. It works really well because we can pull things down off the wall and put colors together for you. So that's a way that you can continue to shop us if you're not local until the new website launches.
Yeah, so we're excited about this just because of all the possibilities. So we're sorry for the inconvenience. The reason we're bringing it down early is we are not feeding anything else into that store, and we cannot be 100%, this has been our issue all along, we cannot be 100% certain of the numbers that are on our website. There's a syncing issue, and so we think it's probably best just to go ahead and let's get it down now and while we're working on the new one rather than have to monitor the old and work on the new. So we're just going to take it down, but we promise it's going to be bigger and better. So we're excited. We're excited. So I guess you've noticed, because we've seen our numbers ticking up as far as our subscriptions, we are now loading these Inspire Me Fridays on our YouTube channel. And this is not, we did that so that people who did not have access to YouTube or did not have a Facebook account, she can tell you she's having to correct me all the time with Facebook, YouTube. Many of you don't have Facebook accounts, and so we wanted to make sure you had access to our Inspire Me Friday broadcast. So we also, she talked me into it. We are getting ready to start, this is totally not a podcast, on one day a month. We will load a expanded version of Inspire Me, but it's not a podcast. It's not a podcast. That is so out of my comfort zone. It is not a podcast. But anyway, it'll be expanded so that we'll actually be able to show you not only samples in the shop, we'll be able to show you some things that our customers are working on, that we're working on, that we have finished, that just a little bit longer, because we never meant for these Inspire Me Fridays to ever be very long. So that'll give us a longer chance just to talk to you. So that's coming in November.
So go to our YouTube channel
and subscribe,
and then you can click the little bell next to the subscribe button, and that will give you notifications anytime we load a new video. So.
Yeah, but it's not a podcast, okay? It's not a podcast. It's just a little expanded version of Inspire Me Friday. So that's something to look forward to as well. All right, so what we're here for today, new in store, new in shop. We
Real
want to show you
quick,
that. Yeah.
we wanted to tell you a couple of things that have come in new. So, because these are not on the website, we did manage to get a very small restock of Malabrigo Rasta, the super bulky single ply, and Malabrigo Chunky. For those who don't know, Malabrigo is having supply chain issues trying to get stuff out of Uruguay. So we just, whenever we notice something on the wholesale site, we jump on and order it. But we have a little bit of a restock. We're hoping to continue to try to get things in whenever we can.
It'll be small orders, but as soon as we see something, we just checked a little while ago, there's absolutely nothing on there that we can buy right now. But they get little bits of yarn in every few days. It looks like they'll put something on the website, but it's gone quickly, so we have to be on top of it. We know that's popular. We're sorry. I mean, COVID is really
Done a number.
Yeah, but we are trying to get that because we know how popular it is.
Yeah. And
we're so excited.
Other
about
thing is we're so excited. We now have in shop this beautiful long yarn from Little Fox Yarns, one of our favorite dyers. This is her nuage base. We actually launched this with the virtual trunk show many moons ago in the very beginning when we were closed. Anyway, now we have it in. This is a Surrey alpaca and silk blend. So this is an alternative if you love the look of those projects that hold the mohair with the other yarn to get the fluffy texture, but you're like, I cannot wear mohair, it's just itchy.
Some people have allergic reactions to it, so this evidently
is
Amy
a beautiful
said,
alternative to that.
Amy said she will get some allergic reactions to mohair. This has not given her any. This is a little bit heavier than what you're working with the Silk Cloud.
Ever so slightly heavier than like a Shabui Silk Cloud or the Bishabouche silk and mohair. So we do have that in. We've got great colors on the wall.
Right.
It's beautifully paired with Vixen for all kinds of fun patterns. We've got a pretty good selection of Vixen, so we encourage you to come on out and check that out.
And look at it. Okay, now our, what we're going to talk about with our project this week is, it's called Festival of Stitches. It is by Lisa Haynes. This is done with 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn. You only need 337 to 375 yards of each, so about 1 skein of each. So this one is just a great pattern in that it features mosaic, features cables, features some eyelets, some stripes, but it is not very difficult. I would say definitely, you don't need to have an advanced knowledge of knitting to be able to do this. It's very, very beautiful and very, I guess for this one, Barb, who did this one, said it was very, very fun. She said a lot of fun, kept you interested throughout.
So this is a sample that Barbara Drake has lent to us. You see it's a big rectangular wrap. You do start here in the middle and work your way out on each side. So Barbara did hers in 3 colors of Vixen, of course. We all love a brown, a blue, and a gray. She had seen somebody do a project on Ravelry.
Yeah, it was one of the projects.
And really liked the color combination. So that's what she based her color palette choices off of.
Yeah, and you'll see on the picture that the option is to put a tassel right here. And there's another picture that shows her wearing it with the tassel in the front. Let's get that one out and show. You see how the tassel just falls. It's kind of a nice little touch. Barbara didn't want the tassel, but you can put that tassel on here. It would go right at the point right here.
Yep.
So that is just 3 colors. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Not complicated. The nice thing with this pattern too is it does have written instructions for the
for the motifs.
For the motifs, but you can also use if you prefer to work from a graph. It also has that too.
So before anybody asks, no, we do not have kits.
I know.
But we are more than happy to help you put together 3 color combinations. We pulled a couple just to show you. Here's another Vixen combination that would give you a very similar look to the sample that Lisa did. This is Party Punch. I believe this is smudge up here in the middle, and then this is whisker on the end. So that would give you a very similar look to Lisa's sample.
Yeah, and that has silk in it, so it's going to give you a very nice drape.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's kind of what you're looking for, just a really nice drape to this, that's one of those that'll do that for you.
And then we pulled a color combination from
ours.
our yarn, because we always have to show you our yarn. So this is our Rich Hill yarns, side exclusively for us. And this is Nickel Bridge, here the gray. Lewis Ginter is the teal blue, and then this is Tacky Lights, the pink on the end.
That's one of my favorites. I love that.
So that would be a fun kind of jewel tone combination. And then we wanted to once again encourage you, when you're doing a project like this, especially if it's a shawl, you don't have to pick 3 colors all from the same dyer on the same base. You can mix and match. So we're like, let's do kind of a fun fall-y kind of combo. And while certainly tonals would be probably mostly ideal for this pattern, I think doing one of your colors as a speckle would be okay. I just wouldn't necessarily put it as the lace section. So in the middle here, the speckle is by Chain Fibers, and this is called N2O. And then we've paired it, we've pulled some of the colors, the speckles out, so we've paired it with Inzula Fibers Squishy in the Paprika colorway. That's this right here. And then we pulled a skein of Vixen. This is Vardo.
Beautiful.
So you can see this will give you, because you get 3 different textures. They're all fingering weight yarns. They all have plenty of yardage on them. But this is 100% merino. This one is a merino cashmere nylon blend. This is a merino silk blend. So it's going to give you a beautiful differentiation in textures for your different sections. So don't be afraid to, put things from different, this is the kind of project that's great for that, putting different textures and different yarns together.
We have kind of shied away. I don't know if you've noticed lately on when we're doing our Instagrams and things, we are telling you exactly, I mean, if when somebody comes in and has this beautiful project and we think it's going to inspire you guys, especially during this time when you're looking for projects to do, we're not going to take a picture of something that's entirely our yarn, because we want you to see, if you're serious about yarn like we are, you buy it everywhere.
You have a stash.
You
do.
And so bring in what you have. If you've got a couple of colors that you really like, and you just need that third color to finish your project, bring it in. We'll help you find the third color. So, I know some people like to do it exactly the way it is, on a sample. On a sample. But, it's hard when you're working with hand dyes too, to put together a lot of kits for this, because our hand dyes rotate out so frequently. We don't ever get the same thing in that we had. So it is, hard to say, this is this particular yarn. I know,
that's where the wall behind us comes in.
Right. So just think about that. Do you have a couple skeins at home that you have, that you've wanted to use, but you really don't know what you're going to do with it? Bring it in. This is a great 3 skein fingering weight project. So we can help you pair that other, find another color just to go with what you have.
And if you want to put the tassel on, we have a handy dandy little tool by Loom. That this makes tassels, it makes pom-poms, you can do little small woven, strips on it, all kinds of fun things.
And you can make it as thick as you want, or as thin
as long as you want. You could wrap the other way and make it a really long tassel.
Right, which is nice, because it does give you that option to go from here to here for really long, or here to short. And you just tie it off. Cut it, tie it off. And
comes with a little instruction booklet that'll walk you through with videos that you
does videos too. So these are great tools to have for pom-poms if you're making your own pom-poms. Oh, what pattern am I wearing? All right.
I told you people would ask.
Yeah, this is Humulus by Isabelle Kramer. I did it last year, and you want to know something sad? This was last year's project. I haven't woven in all my...
It's a sweater. It's a sweater. He just stick the ends inside.
I stuck the ends inside today. I thought I'll deal with that later. But yes, this is Humulus by Isabelle Kramer. It was done with a rustic weight worsted weight yarn and the Spin Cycle Dream State. So this is just one. These are not 2 different skeins. This is actually one skein of the Spin Cycle Dream State that changes that color. So thank you for saying that and asking. But yeah, so this is Humulus, Isabelle Kramer. I'm so glad I finally get to get it out. It's not
finally
supposed to be
cold enough.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Getting
chilly
there.
today, so I was
Getting
excited to wear a sweater. Yeah.
All
So
right.
the last thing we want to tell you about is this Sunday from 2 to 6, we are gathering again at Fine Creek Brewing Company. It is on our Facebook page, listed as an event. It tells you exactly, shows you on the map, gives you directions on how to get there. It's about 10 miles from the shop here. We went last month. We're able to sit outside. It was absolutely gorgeous. We had, I think it was 27 people I counted coming last month. So it was really nice. So come on out on Sunday. It's supposed to be a pretty day, upper 60s. So you can't eat inside, but you can go inside and order and take your food outside. Masks are required.
Go inside.
To go in. Bring your own seat because we did sit outside and we did socially distance. So yeah, so make sure you bring your own chair. They've asked that we not move any of the furniture because it is not a private event for us. It is open. But they've asked that we leave the furniture in place because they have socially distanced everything and they want it to stay where it is. So bring your own chair. Join us 2 to 6 on Sunday, and the information is listed on our Facebook page. Okay.
Right.
Also in our newsletter for Monday.
Yes. So
linked
if you don't get our newsletter, comes out once a week on Mondays. You can sign up on our website, danceswithwoolrva.com. Right now, you have to scroll all the way to the bottom to get to the newsletter. That's going to be one of the nice things about the new website. That newsletter sign up will be right at the top of the page.
Yeah.
But so that's what we've got for you guys today. So Festival of Stitches by Lisa Haynes. We think it's a great project to kind of nice transitional piece as we're in this sort of time frame where the weather keeps going up and down on us. So like I said, come in, let us help you pick 3 colors. If you've got a color or 2 from your stash you really want to love, bring it in. We'll help you pick another color to round out your palette. And we hope that you have a great weekend.
Yeah,
it's going to be
I do.
beautiful fall weekend, so we hope you get out there with your socks and your sweaters and your hats and everything. And we will see you next week at 10 a.m. on Friday here on Facebook Live. So everybody has a wonderful weekend.
Bye-bye. Take care.